Hey guys, it's Megan and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be filming a Q&A with my mum, and as you can see I am still in hospital. I should be leaving today, but I just wanted to get this video filmed. So I've got the questions on my mum's phone here, and she's just going to get some water or something, so she'll be back in a minute and then we'll start answering these. So let's get started then. So Mum's here now, so we're gonna start answering questions. Okay, we'll start here. How did you feel when you had to shave your head? The first time I was really sad and I cried the whole time. The second time I just wanted to get it off my head because it was annoying.
But I think you were empowered to do it.
Yeah.
And it gave you some strength to do it the second time, whereas the first time we were just losing hair everywhere. It was hard to know what to do the easiest way.
Yes. Have you and your mum got closer? Yeah, a bit, I think.
Yeah, I think probably there was a bit of separation from teenage angst, but cancer's brought us back a bit closer. Yeah.
Yes. If you got a wish from Make-A-Wish, what will you wish for? So we're currently going through the process of picking my wish, and I don't really know what I want to do yet, but there's a few ideas, like a holiday to the Whitsundays, a shopping spree in Melbourne, a Harry Potter holiday in Melbourne, or some kind of like influencer pack thing with like camera and stuff like that to help me do these kinds of things a bit better. But I don't know, I want to speak to the people before I actually like decide and see what would be best for me. Oh, and there was also a zoo one where I get to go to the zoo and play with all the animals that I like. What did your mum think when you got cancer?
It was a bit long-winded, really, because I know she had this lump on her neck, so we were just trying to figure out what the hell it was, and then and wanted to get rid of it essentially, but with lymphoma, it's not like a tumour where you actually cut it out and remove it. We had to do a biopsy to see what it was, and then
lots of biopsies.
Yes, lots of biopsies to figure out what it was. So it took. Well, was it a month?
It took almost a month.
Yeah, it took a month to figure out what it was. Exactly what it was. So I suppose we knew that was a possibility.
We also got the diagnosis in like parts. So like after one of the biopsies they could tell it was a lymphoma, but they couldn't tell us what type. So then we knew it was cancer, but like I didn't have my actual diagnosis.
Yeah, and you didn't know what you were gonna do or face and stuff, so
yeah.
And I suppose it just happened bit by bit. So it's I don't know. I suppose you just hoped that it was nothing, but it was something. But I don't know.
Okay, what's your favourite sport? You can go first.
Sport. I suppose I'm not very sporty these days. I used to like swimming when I was younger, and I have liked doing some reformer Pilates more recently, but I haven't really had time lately.
Well, my favourite sport's cheerleading.
Well, we know that.
Yes, it is a sport. What's your favourite colour? Mine's light pink, but basically any shade of pink. I've got a lot of pink stuff. Anyway, what's yours, Mummy?
I don't really have one these days. I know when I was little it used to be pink and my best friend's was blue. Then I just, no. There's colours I like, but it just depends on my mood.
Do you have a favourite nurse? all the nurses are amazing. I do kind of have favourites, but
yeah, it's just
it's not like there's much between my favourite nurse and another nurse. I love them all because they're all really good.
No, they've all been really good. I mean, I suppose we have more a connection with some of them than others, but it's just sort of having been in different wards and stuff, we know the nurses more in the outpatient than we do up here, though we've gotten to know a few more up here better, so.
Yes.
No, they're all really good.
What's the hardest part about hair loss and any other complications of chemo? Watching your hair fall out slowly is really hard, which is why it's easier to just shave it off. But then you don't want to do that too soon. You need time to kind of accept that your hair's falling out, I guess. Well, I did anyways.
Yeah, and it took Megan a lot of, because Megan didn't want to lose her hair, and her hair is important to her.
Yeah, the first time I told Mum that she just has to make me an appointment to get it shaved off, and I'm not allowed to change my mind.
But,
yeah.
No, Megan's more empowered this time. That or she's brave. And she's got a couple of cool wigs to wear now.
Yeah.
We might get another one or two.
Any other complications of chemo? What was hard?
Oh, when you had that pain.
Someone's coming in.
Yep.
We'll be back. Hey, we are back. And we were talking about any other hard complications from chemo. So another one was when I had joint pain, because that was pretty bad. I couldn't move. We ended up in emergency and
all day, and had x-rays and stuff, and having oxycodone for the pain.
Yeah, and it didn't get rid of all the pain either, so that was pretty hard. It hurt a lot. You're so strong, how do you do it? I don't have a choice. Not really.
One day at a time.
How do you stay positive? I'd rather be happy and smiling than crying all the time. And yeah, I'd just rather live my life happily than be upset. So I guess that's how. How about you, Mummy?
No, I just look forward to the next thing and don't look too far ahead, and more of a positive outlook than a negative one.
What has been the most rewarding parts in your life? Mummy, you can go first.
Having my pretty, gorgeous girls.
Favorite thing about each of your family? I'm guessing that means about each member, so we'll just do house family. My favorite thing about Mum is that she's really good at hugs. My favorite thing about Erin is that she does things without being asked, nice little things. When I was first diagnosed, she made me these little love heart things without being told to do anything. She just made them for me. And my favorite thing about Daddy is that he always he tries to make me what I want for dinner when I'm not feeling well and stuff, and always just tries to make me feel better when I'm not feeling good. Your turn.
I don't know. Favorite things? Not really good at those. 2 favorite daughters. Favorite husband.
Best thing about cancer? I don't think there is. Okay, the only good things that come with a cancer diagnosis is all the amazing people you get to meet and that kind of stuff.
Yeah, getting to know some of the people, some of the organisations.
Yeah.
Things like that.
What's your astrology sign? I'm a Virgo.
Gemini.
Fave thing to do as a family? I like going to the beach as a family. It's
family
holidays, that kind of thing. Just spending time and having fun with everyone. Favorite food? Mine's probably... I really like food. I like lots of foods. So I like Cinnabons. They're definitely a favourite. I love cheesecake. I love cake.
Lasagna.
I love lasagna. I love savoury mince. I love steak and baked potatoes. I love like anything potato. I love pasta.
Chocolate.
Chocolate, yeah. Pretty much I like most things. Oh, I like chicken with potato, like mashed potatoes and gravy. Swiss chalet gravy to be more precise. But yes. Mummy?
Don't really have a favourite food as such, but like chocolate.
Mum likes her mint chocolate. And coffee. You love coffee. Not that that's a food exactly. Why do they call it an OBS machine there? In the US we call it a vitals machine. Because it stands for observations. Because they're making observations about you. Like observing your blood pressure and stuff. But
So taking OBS.
That's just the word that's used here. I don't know why it's different.
Australia have funny colloquialisms.
Have you ever been afraid that something could happen? Yeah, I guess.
Well, you're sort of. Well, you don't want to be really. You don't want to live.
Yeah, we try not to think about like the things that could happen that are bad. So I guess we're always scared that something could happen, but it's not really on the surface because it's not likely and we don't think about it.
Yeah, it's sort of. I mean, there's dangers, but you sort of got to, I don't know, move forward. Keep an eye out for temps. If she has a temp, then you've got to do something.
What kind of cancer do you have? I have Hodgkin's lymphoma. Have you tried any alternative therapies to help? I mean, I do go to the chiropractor, and I guess that kind of thing can help. But that's really the only thing that I've done because we don't want to interfere with any of my other treatments by seeing like, what's it called? Naturopath or anything. But I think we have considered after my treatment, did we? Yeah.
We were going to,
but we never go around to it, so we might do it after my treatment this time. And we also like, yeah. Really, the chiropractor is the only thing. What's your favourite season? Winter and summer. I like the cold, so I like winter, but I like summer because you can do things in summer. You know?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe autumn. I don't know. I like sometimes when it's a bit of a breeze and stuff, when it's a bit cooler. It's Australia though. In Queensland, it doesn't get that cold.
How long have you had cancer? I was first diagnosed in November 2019. Then I reached remission and finished my treatment in April 2020. Then I relapsed in November 2020. And I am still not cancer-free yet, so however long that adds up to be. What are your favourite shows to watch during chemotherapy to pass the time? I like to watch Star Trek, so I watch those. But I also watch like things that are a bit more lighthearted, I guess. Like Scooby-Doo and those kinds of things. How are you still so amazing, beautiful and positive after what you've gone through? I don't know. Just them.
Just her personality
Yeah.
and how she is all deep down inside. No, she's found some inner strength.
What's the most annoying question you get asked? When I get asked in lives, like 10 times in a row, I've literally answered the question, then get the question again. But it's usually like, what cancer do you have? Or, like, what stage? What was the other one that I get a lot? When was I diagnosed? But, like, it only gets annoying when it's especially when it's the same person who keeps asking, but people just keep asking that question, even though I literally just answered it. Because I don't mind answering the questions. It's just if you're asking me like 20 times, I'm going to miss the rest of the questions. And I've already answered that question. When is your birthday? Mine is the 6th of September.
8th of June.
So hers is soon. Do you think people are conscious how lucky they are for having a good health?
No, probably not. You take it for granted.
Yeah,
it's always somebody else.
Yeah, you take it for granted until you else gets sick that's close to you, or you get sick. Then you start thinking about it a bit more. Even just reading other people's stories can give you that little kick. What are the chemos you have been given? So I've had etoposide, vincristine, doxorubicin, prednisolone, which is a steroid, so not exactly chemo, but cyclophosphamide.
Yeah. You've had your brentuximab and your bendamustine, and then it's...
I'm missing one.
Yeah, there is one.
Dicarbazine.
Yes.
And then I've had gemcitabine.
Yes. Ifosfamide.
And vibraroline or something. I think that's all. And rituximab.
Yes.
Are your stickers available for UK shipping? They should be, but if my stickers aren't available for you to ship anywhere, just send me a DM and I will correct that. When I had like the shipping set up for this much worldwide, a certain amount worldwide, it wasn't actually going through, like, as that being the shipping, because I have free shipping for Australia wide. So I have to put like the individual countries down. So I've tried to put like the ones that I could think of. So I tried to put down a few countries, but if your country is missing or anything, just DM me and I'll add it. What's your favourite snack?
Depends on the day.
Yeah.
Chocolate,
Pop-Tarts. Pop-Tarts. Lots of times something like, just like some fries or a hash brown to snack on, like something potatoey. As you can tell, I like potato. These things, or lollipops, or UFOs. I also quite like to snack on mountain bread, which is just like wraps.
Yeah,
and they're really
like
good. They're really good if you cut them up and then put them in the oven for a couple minutes, and they make like chips. And I've been snacking on Smith's chips a bit lately.
The salt.
Yeah. And pretzels. Do you love arts? Can I do an illustration for you? Yes, you definitely can if you would like to. Just like tag me and send me a picture and stuff. I'd love to see it. What's your favourite movies? I love the Harry Potter movies.
Yeah, Harry Potter's good.
I quite like Star Wars too, and Star Trek, and like sci-fi things, and funny things. I like the Bad Moms movies. And I liked Charlie's Angels. I don't know. I like lots of movies, but Harry Potter is probably my favourite. And the Fantastic Beasts too.
Yeah, they're good.
Yeah.
Maybe that's something we have in common.
Yes. Anyway, so that's all the questions. So thank you so much to everyone who asked us questions, and we hope you enjoyed this video. Before you go, please make sure to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and comment any other videos you'd like to see down below, like anything else you'd like to see with my mom. But thank you so much for watching. Bye!